looking for tonight? Underneath these city lights, leave the comfort of your home. Now you're out there on your own. You're just trying to get it right. Searching for the words that never leave our tongues. The night calls to you. just trying to get it right.
that was the Fall/Winter '98 collection by Anand. I would like to call on stage the designers, Shobhna and Vijay Arora.
What are you looking for tonight? Underneath these city lights, leave the comfort of your home. Now you're out there on your own. You're just trying to get it right.
Let me tell you a bit about Rana's collection, actually about Rana herself. She has a very unique individual sense of style, and the most
See, basically, it's not really fall because we hardly have a fall. But in Delhi and North India, we definitely have a winter. So, it's a winter collection essentially. But it's much nicer to say fall and winter, like fall oblique winter, because winter sounds a little too stark. So, and fall is a pretty season. Whenever we don't have it in Delhi, but maybe in Kashmir we have fall. So it sounds nice to say fall winter, and it's more international to say fall winter. So that's why we're stuck with fall and fall winter.
You said this is your fourth show. So is there anything special about this particular show?
Well, you get better every time you do a show. So I guess you improve and you work harder. You realize the mistakes you made in the previous show, and you learn from your mistakes. You have to take criticism in your stride. It has to be constructive. When people talk about it, and so yeah, you improve, and I'm sure next year will be even better than this.
So why did Anand have a kind of partnership with Ram? Is this just because of economics?
No, it's a question of economics, and plus we share the same platform. It works better. Our clothes are very distinctively different, and as a result of which it works. If you make similar clothes, both the designers, the audience will be bored to death. So when they're different and from each other, then it works. Plus, we're new designers, and why not? It's nice. You show limited garments, you don't bore the audience with just, the look is important per season. It's not the number of garments,
How would you define your creations? Are they best?
There's a little bit of everything. See, because a woman has needs for every time of the day and every occasion. Like she wants to wear something different for the day. She wants to wear something different in the evenings. Something very formal at night when she goes out for a wedding or whatever. And so goes for the men. So it's a little bit of everything for everybody. That's what it is.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I try and do something different every season because I try to excite myself and I try to sort of get away from regular settings and regular molds. So this season I did this this new line of cashmere knits, and that was new. And the other new line I did that I experimented with was my kaftans, my Moroccan kaftans. So these are the two new things that I did besides the embroideries and besides the lace that we usually do. But even with the lace and embroideries, we try to get away by using them differently, using them in newer colors, in newer bodies, in newer proportions. So that's what I did.
It's just Delhi and basically where it's export out of that.
Right. Yes, and like you can see, even the clothes. I mean, when you see international fashion, fall means a lot of layering. You've got jackets and overcoats over jackets, over scarves, over gloves and hats. So it's very warm. So when we design for the Indian market, we do think of the fact that it's not a very warm subcontinent, and as you can see, even the clothes, there are some sort of semi-casual pret lines. There are some clothes in georgettes, even though it's winter. There are some laces, so it's a season, and that's how we portray it. And fall winter internationally means a lot of layering, but here we try to refrain from that.
Most of it is very ethnic. It's a lot of kaftans. So, unlike other designers, people are very into the Western style. So,
I think I'm following worldwide trends because worldwide people are doing ethnic things. I mean, when you study Milan fashion and when you study New York fashion, you see a lot of people are now going to the ethnicity. You see Madonna wearing henna. You see a lot of international stars and international designers using Indian brocades, using Indian wraps, saris as wraps. So I'm trying to sort of get back to ethnicity because worldwide, if you study, people are getting ethnic. I mean, it's always about Africa or India or sort of more ethnic roots. So.
this kind of a partnership with Anand, is it just economics or
Well, we are two new designers, so it's economics for one, which is very important, and also we're very congenial, we're friends. So it's about friendship, about the economics of doing shows together. It's about so many other things, and we get along. So we're comfortable working together. And this sort of gives us, because we are two, we're stronger. It gives us a reason to show every season, sort of season after season after season. As you study, there are designers who show one season, then lie low for 2 seasons, and come back and show. So that's not how you should sort of portray yourself as a designer. If you're coming. If you're sort of showing yourself as a serious, focused designer, you should come back every season with new clothes. So that's the point of us working together.
question related to Reena Baba? So does she company help anyway?
No, not a help, but yeah, influence. Well, I treat Reena as just any other designer in sort of this business. She's kind. She's sort of given her reviews, and like any other senior designer has been with me, that's how she's been with me as well. Being family is another thing. We've never sort of mingled our personal relations with our professions. So she's been like anybody else, as good or as bad as anybody else.